Win Some, Lose Some is presented by BetRivers, your hometown sportsbook. Check out their daily specials at BetRivers.com.
Were you a winner last night?
Wow, winning.
Or was it a rough one?
Well, they can't all be winners, can they?
Loser! You're a loser!
Paulie Howard recaps the night in sports betting in Win Some, Lose Some.
Incredible night again. It's always something in this racket. Aguilar to score the first touchdown, 14-1. Patriots to win by 25 points, 14-1 at BetRivers. Defensive touchdown, yes, plus 260. Miss extra point, yes, plus 260. Scoreless quarter, yes, plus 380. And again, I imagine it was 40 or 50-1. Last touchdown, Patriots defense. Patriots open 4, close 7. Rocking chair winner.
Oh, that's a really high number on the scoreless quarter, by the way.
Yeah.
Plus 380.
NHL favorites, 11-0. Swept the board. 6 of them covered the puck line. What happened, Dan? Why don't you have the big ticket? 11-0 with the favorites in hockey. Can you believe that? I mean, we've had the 10-1 under run in the NBA. You had another sick run with the NBA. I think it was on Monday.
11-0, straight up with the favorites. 10-1 ATS.
Yep, 11-0 last night. Favorites in the NHL. Iowa over, 147 up to 151, 108-82. Penn State, St. Francis under, 144.5 down to 140. BU. My uncle was a professor there. Genius. Doesn't run in the family. Pick up to 3.5. They beat Hartford by 5.
He was?
Yeah.
Still alive?
Still with us, yeah.
Where's he live now?
Minneapolis. Yeah.
Wow, you never told me that before.
Yeah, Revere. That's what. First time I met Bobby Fairley, I got family from Revere. He says, "Stop bragging." I used to go and visit. It's when I went to Fenway and saw Clemens. Seattle over 144 up to 148, 93-80. 6 or what was that? 6 or money line. Surprised the Nuggets. Plus 220, 103.89. To the videos, as always, subscribe, be part of the team. VSiN.com, our radio and podcast people. This was 3 hours ago, right above us. 3 hours ago. How about that? Catch me outside. He's playing triple-double, which is aces and a kicker is the same as a royal. $2 denomination, $10 a bet. He gets dealt 3 aces in the 4. He holds the 4, which is the correct play, according to Bob Dancer. Because he gets the the only thing that can help him here's the ace, but he gets it. It's $8,000. That's right above us.
So that definitely is the correct play because you are already holding.
That's what Bob says. I believe yes. And so we asked Bob because the guy did it. The guy did it on 3s and he held the kicker.
I recall
the
that.
nugget. Yes,
that's right.
I believe that's the play because it pays the same as a royal.
Yeah.
But that's so if he gets aces at 1,600. That's a huge card. That kicker, huge.
Damn.
Yeah. He held it and it worked out. That is awesome. How about 517? I'm ready. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Pineapple? No. That's the Thanksgiving pizza. Your thoughts, Mitch? Stuffing, turkey.
I'm intrigued.
I don't like crim.
I mean, God, like in a sandwich, incredible. Sure. Leftovers, absolutely. In a pizza, I'm probably game? Question mark? Are you?
I can't stand cranberries. I hate that. What are you drinking? Cranberry juice. What are you on your period?
Oh.
That scene. Over the top with the glass. And
what a movie.
Oh, that scene is so good.
It's unbelievable. I went to the theater like 3 times to watch it.
It's awesome. How about this? This was sent in from a viewer. He's out traveling. New York City, the hustle, the bustle, the noise. Look at this. Homeless guy. Like Jack Hanna. Look at all the animals. And they're calm, cool, and collected. The woman who shot it, Dan and then his gal, is like, it's just incredible. They don't move. He's got rabbit. He's got bunnies. He's got pigeons, birds. Look at this.
I would say he's like Ace Ventura.
Okay, fair enough. Better. What's that about? What's that down there? Look at that. They don't move.
I think that one on the right was a dog.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Look at this. He's got everything. And they don't move. They're called. They just sit there.
I love the guy.
It's New York City, Mitch. Not in someone's backyard in the suburbs. He's on a street in New York City.
Well, I figured out something.
All right.
So good for him.
Rex Byers, Westgate. It was a disaster for sports books. Disaster. Between Ohtani, favorites go 11-0 in hockey. The Patriots, easy. Louisville, easy. NBA, 4-1. Look at that.
All it takes, you can cross-sport with the parlays, and then you tie in a couple of NHL games from last night into the Patriots game, maybe a couple NBA. How about the Warriors? Probably on tickets last night.
Yeah, I got that coming up. That's another good point. You're right. Lose some. LSU over 149 up to 143, 85-46. And one horrific beat. The Cavs were catching 9.5. They led by 13 in the fourth quarter. Golden State outscored them 36-8 in the fourth quarter.
I watched pretty much the entire game.
Yep.
Because I was tracking the game in play for the third quarter because the Warriors have been awesome in the third quarter. They were they opened, I think, 4.5 in the third quarter, right? And the Cavaliers got the best of them. And I'm like, oh, not tonight. And then the fourth quarter just completely flipped again.
Yep. Couple lose some videos. The dog wants to play with the cat. Makes you think it's a good idea. Okay? Now, let me at him. There he goes. Making a move. He's the cat. Now, realizes that I'm going to lose that fight. The cat goes, "You want a piece of me?" Okay, tough guy. And then the dog didn't realize. Oh,
he does.
He's coming in right. He's going to take.
He's coming in hot.
Yeah. Oh, it's too bad. That is coming in hot. God. Cat dancing. There you go. The Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, that is awesome. But we got one Costanza. We're living in a society. This one's bad. This 5'10" is bad. They're living in a society. The girl is at a play in the theater, and she's barefoot, and she's got the feet hanging. I mean, it's so bad. The guy sent that in, and he put the Costanza gif in there too.
Well, what are we looking at here? Do you know this video?
I don't know what that's the monkey stealing someone's lunch.
Okay.
The
monkey stole a lady's lunch?
Yep. No 5'10". We'll have it later. Okay. Here it is. Look at this, Mitch. At a play in the theater. Look at that. Over the balcony. Barefoot. Oh, that's one I've never seen.
Is she on her cell phone as well, or is she reading like the playlist? I can't.
Oh, my God.
The eyeballs are. I'm not 25 anymore.
Win Some, Lose Some, presented by Bet Rivers, your hometown book. Log in each Friday, get a 20% profit boost on the NHL. Learn more. BetRivers.com. That one is nuts.
Can I run this by you?
Run it by me.
Because we have a bunch of marquee games tomorrow in college football. And I know Ohio State's laying a huge number. Let me run this by you real quick. So Stroud, he's, you think he's a Heisman favorite right now, or he should be? Or in the next two games, he's going to be the guy?
Well, I agree with Stanford Steve that he's probably the third best player on his team. But it's just how that offense is. It's the wide receivers are so good. But I think, I think they're going to dominate their next two games, and they're going to go with the quarterback from the guy who's putting up video game numbers. So
they're averaging, the Buckeyes, 354 yards passing per game. Michigan State allows 329, 6.9 yards per attempt.
It's bad.
Opposing quarterbacks versus Michigan State since their bye. Tagovailoa, he was not great last week, but he had 350 yards and 2 touchdowns. O'Connell had 536 and 3 scores for Purdue, and McNamara went for 383 and 2 scores for Michigan. What's Ohio State going to do?
Yeah. Well, you saw what Purdue did against Michigan State. They're 1/10 in yards allowed, and they're the worst pass defense in the Big Ten.
That's right.
So here comes 550 yards and 46 points per game coming at you. You're right.
I'll give you another one, because you were making the case maybe to get on Clemson now to win the ACC at a decent number. So they're laying, 4 against Wake Forest this week. Look at the point spreads in this history going back and how things have changed. Last year, they were laying 34.5. Wake actually covered. The year before, Clemson was laying 34. They won 52-3. The year before that, they were laying 20.5. They won 63-3. They were laying 21 back in 2017 and 23.5 in 2019. And Wake really, they had not scored on this team at all in previous years. And now you get this crazy good offense. And, you know, I still don't know how they lost to North Carolina. They were up by, 14 in the fourth quarter?
Well, it's a horrible defense.
It's really bad defense,
bad.
yeah.
So we'll find, because Clemson's they're 100th in passing offense and they're 95th in scoring. So something has to give here.
And what is it though? Will the Tigers finally look good on offense?
I don't know. You're right. Yes, but all these were 12 in a row against them. But this is if you can find 10, 12-1, something like that. Wake has to lose out, and NC State has to lose one more time too.
Right. And I'll give you one more, because I think, Alabama, Arkansas could actually be a sneaky good game, and Alabama's laying 3 touchdowns. But recent scores in this rivalry, 52-3, 48-7, 65-31, 41-9, and 49-30. I mean, it's ugly. It's vile. It's nasty. I like this Arkansas team, though.
Well, 37-0 against Georgia. And that was another thing.
I know,
Arkansas couldn't compete in that game. That's
But that Georgia's defense is just another unit altogether.
To back up a second, what Michigan State's going to have to do is pound Walker and chew clock.
Chew clock.
That's the only way they're going to. I mean, 1,400 yards and 18 touchdowns. It's $95 million for Tucker. How about that?
What a world.
Holy cow.
How much money? Michigan State, $95 million.
Yeah. I don't even know if he's that good. But they're like, well, we can't let him leave.
Right. All right, the first hour of Follow the Money is presented exclusively by BetRivers, your hometown sportsbook. Check out their daily specials at BetRivers.com. We'll hit some of the early NFL games on Sunday. Coming up next, this team is 32-13 to the under in this situation since 2000. We will give you details on that coming up next.